Hi, I'm Michelle Amy. I am your Life Transitions teacher with your online course through Cyberstone for this year. Welcome to the course. I'm hoping this is the first thing that you see when you enter. And I'm going to walk you through a few ways that we can make your course hopefully easier for you and help you avoid some of the difficulties that people get themselves into by not watching this video. So congratulations. All right, first of all, the one thing we need to get straight right off the bat is that this is a real course. If you are taking this in one semester, that means you need to attend the course every day. If you are taking this for flex or over a 2-semester, that means you can afford to attend the course every other day, but you still need to be submitting at least 2 or 3 lessons per week. All right, so one of the glitches that sometimes happens with online students is they sometimes think that this is an easy option to achieve a credit, and in lots of ways, I would agree with that. It's easy in these ways. You can take the class whenever you feel like it. So if it's 10 o'clock at night, you could take your class. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you can take your class. If you wanted to work for 6 hours on a Saturday, you could take your class for 6 hours on a Saturday and get an entire week and a half work out of the way. You don't have to do it on certain days. So if you have a hockey schedule or a dance schedule or just life, you can use the course to fit in with your timetable. And in those ways, it's a lot easier than a face-to-face classroom. And then the other part that I find a little easier than face-to-face is if you don't understand something, you can always rewind the teacher. You just press stop, go back, play the video again. And so if you got drifted off or you weren't sure or you got interrupted, your teacher's always on permanent rewind for you. So you could treat us like a DVD or a video game. But just like a video game, it's important to work in sequence. So you start at the beginning, let's call it level 1, and then you work your way up through level 1, and then you get to level 2, then level 3, then level 4. So it's best if you work in order all the way from the beginning to the end, and you will find your life gets much simpler if that happens. I have created some things in the course that I hope will really help you out. The first one is that every unit has an individual checklist. Now on that checklist, all of the assignments are described, so it's more of a descriptive list, and they're all numbered, so they're sequenced by unit, by week, and by day. So for instance, if it's the first week of the course, and it's the first unit, and it's the first day, the lesson's going to be numbered 1.11. So it's the week, or the unit, the week, and the day. If it's the first unit and it's the third week and it's the second day, it will be 1.32. So I would like you to save all of your lessons and assignments using that same tag because that helps you really quickly and easily coordinate your items. Because on the announcement page of your Blackboard course, I have a less descriptive but more thorough checklist. And I keep that checklist up to date so that every time you submit something to me, I go onto that checklist and I just put a little X mark beside your name. And then you can kind of watch your progress as it unfolds through the course. But all I have for descriptors on there are the numbers of the lesson. So you sort of have to get used to my numbering system. And just like every teacher, every online teacher does things a little bit differently. One of the things that I do that might be a little different from some of your other online classes is that I ask you to submit all of your work through email. And I do that because then I have all of your work in a file, and if you need me to send it to you, I can send you the whole file, and I find it a little bit simpler and more reliable. Sometimes when things are submitted through Blackboard, I find they go missing, and that's really annoying to you and annoying to me. But this semester, our tech division with the school has been redoing some things with the email systems, and consequently, there have been a few major glitches. So I would strongly suggest that you email me from a private email address. And if you don't have one, it's easy and free to set one up with Gmail. If you like, I can send you the link if you're if you were needing to experience that. So that's the first thing. So print off those checklists. Every one of those checklists has due dates. Those due dates are there to help you not procrastinate. So slow and steady wins the race in the end. If you're doing your work according to the due dates and you do them week by week and you watch those very carefully, what you'll find is you don't get yourself into a pickle. If you get into a pickle, I'm more than happy to try to help you get out by giving you some different due dates and working with you. But the easiest thing is just right off the get-go, try very hard to meet your first deadline. So the deadlines are different depending on whether you're in or registered as a flex student, which means from September till June, or if you're registered as semester 1, which is from September till January, or semester 2, which is February till June. So depending on where you're registered, your deadlines will be a little bit different, obviously. And I do expect you to try as hard as you can to maintain those deadlines. All right. At any time in the course, you can check your marks on Home Logic. I update my grade book every day, so my marks are always up to date. And if you ever have a problem, please don't hesitate to phone me, email me, text me, whatever you have to do. Send me a carrier pigeon if that's your only option, and I'll try my best to get back to you right away. I would like to clarify that I only work part-time for the Cyberstone School, and therefore I only work mornings. So if you're going to phone me or text me or email me in the morning, I will get back to you really quickly. If you're going to email me in the afternoon or evening, you may have to wait until the following morning to get a response. If you text me, I often will notice it coming up on my work phone, and if I'm not busy, I'll answer the text if I see it, but I often just put my work phone on my charger at the end of my work day, and I don't look at it, so that's not a guarantee. But you can give it a try if you're running into difficulty. My job is to try to help you meet your educational goals and to help you be successful in your course. And anything I can do that's going to be helpful for you, I'm more than willing to try. Of course, you've got to do your end too. So I look forward to getting to know you, to getting to see your video emails, to hearing your audio recordings, to see your posting on the bulletin boards that we set up and your various projects. So let's get going. Take a look onto the left of your screen. You'll see a Start Here button. Please read through that section. Don't forget to read instructions. And then your very first lesson is contained in a Start Here section, trying to make sure that you actually, start there. Have a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.